Hello friends, good morning to everyone. Welcome to my channel Belagali's class. Friends, we are doing with factors. In the previous video class, we have done with cross product or vector product of two vectors A and B. From that, we deduced the formula to find the sine of the angle between the vectors A and B. Yes, my friends. This is by definition of what? Cross product. A cross B equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta into eta cap. What is this theta? Angle between the vectors A and B here. Theta is the angle between the vectors A and B, and eta cap, this is a unit vector, means its magnitude is 1, magnitude of eta cap is 1, and in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or direction perpendicular to the plane. This is the plane containing the vectors A and B. Therefore, my friends, definition of A cross B, once again, magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta into eta cap. Theta, angle between the vectors A and B. Eta cap is a unit vector, magnitude is 1, and in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or in a direction perpendicular to the plane. This is the plane containing the vectors A and B. Yes, my friends. I have written everything here. Eta cap is a unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or plane. Now we have to take the magnitude of A cross B. Magnitude of A cross B. Same magnitude of sine theta means it is positive. And eta cap, magnitude of eta cap. Eta cap being a unit vector, its magnitude is 1. Therefore, magnitude of A cross B equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta. Substitute this value 2 in 1, and the value of this entire expression in RHS of 1, A cross B LHS. From here to here, its value is magnitude of A cross B into eta cap. Yes, my friends. Solve it. You bring it down. So eta cap is A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. That is eta cap equal to A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. That is, what is LHS? It is a unit vector perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or it is a unit vector perpendicular to, or in a direction, you can say in a direction, unit vector in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors A and B. Unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or unit vector in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors A and B is nothing but, my friends, A cross B vector upon magnitude of A cross B. Yes, my friends. This is the formula. Hence, my friends, we have eta cap equal to A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B, and this formula we have done in the previous class. Sine of the angle between the vectors A and B, that is sine theta equal to magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B. From here, my friends, sine theta, what is sine theta? This is sine theta is magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B. This is sine theta. Yes, my friends. Now we have these two formulae. One is eta cap unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors A and B, otherwise it is in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors. Is what? A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. Then sine of the angle between the vectors A and B is magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude of A into magnitude of B. Now my friends, you have examples based on these two formulae. Examples they may give under 2 mark each, 2 mark each. If they give both means it comes under 3 mark, my friends. Now I do examples, some 3-4 examples based on these two formulae, Already I have done one example in the previous class connected with only sine theta, Yes, now find the unit vector in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors, A equal to this, B equal to this. Now my friends, this is the formula. Now what you have to find first, A cross B. You know already this result. If A equal to A1i plus A2j plus A3k, vector B equal to B1i plus B2j plus B3k, then A cross B, it is a practical formula to find the value of what? A cross B. Ijk, first row, second row, components of the scalar components of the vector A. Third row, scalar components of the vector B means second vector. Then you know this formula also. Magnitude of A, root A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square. Magnitude of B, B1 square plus B2 square plus B3 square. Yes, my friends. You know this. Now A cross B, determinant. First reserve Ijk, components of vector A 2, 1, 2. Scalar components of vector B minus 2 plus 2. This, my friends. Next is evaluation of this determinant. What is this, my friend? You know the evaluation. Plus minus plus. I into, leave the elements of the first row, first column, cross. 2 minus of minus is plus, 2 into 2 is 4. Minus j into, leave the elements of the first row, second column, 4 plus k into, leave this and this, minus 4, minus of minus is plus 2, simplified 6, 8, minus 2. Your observation, my friends, 2 is common. 3i minus 4j minus k, magnitude square 4, a1 square plus b1 square plus a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square, 3 square, minus 4 the whole square, minus 1 the whole square. Square root of 4 is 2, 16 plus 10 is root 6. Then let eta cap be the unit vector in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors and it is there, my friends. Lengthy. Understood. Then eta cap is magnitude of A cross B upon magnitude A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. What is A cross B? It is a vector, my friend. 2 into this upon magnitude 2 into root 6. This cancels, my friends. What is the answer? 3i minus 4j minus k upon root 6 is the answer for this question. This is the answer. Yes, my friends. Very simple. Just to copy it. I give 2 minutes, my friends. Copy it. Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Next example. Next example is yes. Yes, my friends. Find a unit vector. Next example. Example 3. Example 3. Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vectors a plus b and a minus b, a plus b and a minus b, where vector a equal to 3i plus 2j, 3i plus 2j plus 2k, and vector b equal to I plus 2j, minus 2k. Yes, correct. Slide. Instead of a and b, it is given a plus b and a minus b. A and b are given. We know the method of finding a plus b and a minus b. Find a plus b and a minus b, then as usual, formula. Yes, friends. Yes. First to find a plus b. Now, a plus b, vector a plus b. You are adding 3 plus 1, 4i, plus 2 plus 2, plus 4j, plus 2 minus 2 means it is 0 into k. Yes, my friends. Instead of writing a plus b, you denote this as a single factor. It is factor p, single factor. A minus b, 3i minus I, 2j minus 2j, minus of minus is plus, 2 plus 2 is 4k. Denote this as a single factor q. Next we wanted unit vector in a direction perpendicular to both vectors a plus b and a minus b, means perpendicular to vectors p and q. First we have to find what? P cross q. P cross q. Yes. It is a determinant I, j, k. Components 4, 4, 0. This is 2, 0, 4 equal to I into first row, first column 16 minus 0 minus j into first row, first column, again it is 16 minus 0 plus k K means you have to leave the elements of the first row, third column. This is 0 minus 8. 0 minus 8. This is, my friends, 16i minus 16j minus 8k. So you can take what? 8 common. 2i minus 2j minus k. This is what? P cross Q, my friends. P cross Q. Then you have to find its magnitude. Yes, friends. Magnitude of P cross Q. This is square root of squares of the scalar components. 8 square into 2 square plus 2 square minus 1 the whole square. Yes, my friends. This is square root of 8 square into 9, which is 8 into 3. 8 into 3 is 24. Now, eta cap, it is understood, my friends. What is eta cap? It is a unit vector perpendicular to both vectors P and Q. Means A plus B and A minus B is same as P and Q. This is equal to, it is vector P plus Q upon its magnitude of P cross Q, which is, tell friends, what is P plus Q? 8 into 2i minus 2j minus k. Denominator is 8 into 3, 24. This 8 into 3. My friend, 8 cancels. This is 2i minus 2j minus k. Denominator is 3. This is, my friends, eta cap. Now, if you wanted sine of the angle between A plus B and A minus B, sine of the angle between sine of the angle between A plus B and A minus B is, my friends, magnitude of P cross Q. Denominator is magnitude of P into magnitude of Q. Equal to this, you know, what is it? 24, or 8 into 3 you can write. Denominator square root. Magnitude of A plus B is same as magnitude of P, which is 16 plus 16 plus 0. This is 16 plus 16 plus 0 into square root. A minus B means Q. This is 4 plus 16. 4 plus 16, which is, my friends, 24 upon 16 plus 16. It is 2 into 16. What is this, my friend? 20. 20 can be written as 4 into 5. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 can be written. Yes, my friend, it is 8 into 3. A denominator root 2 into 4 or 4 into root 2. 4 into root 2. What is this? It is 2 into. I write here, my friends. So this equal to 24 8 into 3. This is 4 into root 2. This is 2 into root 5. Yes, my friend. 4, 8 cancels. So this equal to my friends 3 upon numerator. Denominator is root 2 into root 5 is root 10. This is the answer for this. Sine of the angle between the vectors A and B. A and B. Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. Okay, you copy it. I will explain once again. Copy it. Once again. Yes, friends, you wanted find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the factors a plus b and a minus b. A and b are given. With this, you have to find the sum and difference. Sum means add the corresponding components, vector components, add them, and difference means you take the subtraction. A plus b, 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 2 minus 2. A minus b, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 2 minus of minus plus 2. Instead of writing a plus b, denote this as a single vector p. Instead of a minus b, it is a single vector q. And now a plus b cross a minus b in a simple way, p cross q. I've explained that. Ij, k, scalar components of p, scalar components of q. Evaluation of the determinant. It is plus minus plus, friends. I into. This cancels with this. 16 minus 0 minus j into. It is 16 minus 0 plus k into 0 minus 8. 69 minus 16j minus 8k. 8 is common remaining. Take the magnitude of this square root. Square of this into square of this plus square of this plus square of this. My friends have written here. It is 8 square into 9. 9 is 3 square. 8 into 3 is 24. Therefore, formula for eta cap, a factor upon its magnitude. Factor upon its magnitude. Instead of a plus b, a minus b, we have taken p and q. Substitute, simplify. This is your eta cap is the answer, my friend. Then, along with this, sometimes they mention also find the sine of the angle between a plus b and a minus b. Sine of the angle between a plus b and a minus b. Same as sine of the angle between p and q. Sine theta formula. Magnitude of a cross b upon magnitude of a into magnitude of b. Instead of a and b, of p and q. Magnitude of p into magnitude of q. Sine theta. This is already there. Magnitude. Magnitude means what? Square root of 4 square plus 4 square plus 0. Magnitude of q. 4 plus 0 plus 16. It is 2 times 16. This is 20 is written as 4 into 5. 8 into 3. 2 into 4 or 4 into root 2. 2 into root 5. 4 into 2 is 8 cancels with 8. Remains 3 upon root 2 into root 5 is root 10. Is the sine of the angle between the vectors a plus b and a minus b. My friend, this is the answer. Yes. Next question is example 4. Example 4. Find a unit vector find a vector of magnitude five units perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors yes. Vectors are given in the form of a point 3, 2, minus 1 and 1, 2, minus 1. They are given in the form of points, my friends. First you have to write what? Their position vectors of these points, my friends. If O is the origin of reference, otherwise you can directly write let vector A is what? It is a position vector of the point A, first point. Vector A is position vector of the first point A, which is 3i plus 2j minus k. Vector B is what? Position vector of the second point, which is I plus 2j minus k. Then you wanted, first you have to find unit factor. If you multiply that one unit factor by 5, you get what? It is a vector of magnitude 5 and perpendicular to this plane. Yes, my friends. Let eta cap be the unit factor. Perpendicular to both vectors A and B. Then, my friend, eta cap is, it is A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. Eta cap. First you have to find this value. First you have to find A cross B. Yes, friend. A cross B. Now, A cross B. Determinant I, J, K. Components of the vector A, 3, 2, minus 1. 3, 2, minus 1. Second vector, 1, 2, minus 1. Evaluate this determinant plus, minus, plus. Yes, my friend, this is I into. Leave the elements of the first row, first column. Minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2. Minus j into. First row, second column. Minus 3 plus 1. Plus 1 plus k into. First row, last column. 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2. I into 0. Minus j into minus 2 is plus 2j. Plus 4k. Then you have to find its magnitude. This is nothing but, my friends, 2 is common. This is 0 into I plus 1 into j plus 2 into k. Then magnitude of A cross B. It is square root. Friends, 2 square, 1 square plus 2 square, which is 2 square root. It is root 5. Root 5. Substituting these values in 1, this is 1. Therefore, from 1, eta cap is, yes, factor A cross B is this. It is 2 into j plus 2k. Denominator, its magnitude is 2 into root 5. 2 get cancels, friends. You are left with, it is j plus 2k. Denominator is root 5. J plus 2k upon root 5. What is this? Eta cap. We wanted of magnitude 5. Therefore, required factor is 5 into eta cap, 5 magnitude 5 into 1, which is 5 into, it is j plus 2k, down is root 5. Yes, my friends, root 5 cancels, you are left with root 5 into j plus 2k. This is your required factor. It is also a good example under 3 mark. It all depends upon, my friends, the marks allotment, either 2 or 3, depends on examiner. 5, 8, like this. Anyway, even in this case also, first you have to find eta cap. After finding eta cap, what is it? A cross B upon magnitude of A cross B. Then if they mention magnitude 5 times eta cap. If they mention magnitude 8 times what? Eta cap. Just you have to put the value of eta cap and you get the answer for this, my friends. Yes, copy it. Yes, friends. Next example is example number 5. All these examples are textbook, my friends. These are from textbook. Find the values of 5. Find the values of lambda and mu, constants mu, if this is given, if 2i plus 6j plus 27k cross product of these two vectors, cross I plus lambda j plus mu into k equal to 0 factor, Yes, friends. I wanted to find the values of what? These two unknowns, lambda and mu. What is given? This cross product is a 0 factor. Yes, my friends. So first find this cross product. Let A equal to factor A equal to 2i plus 6j plus 27k. Factor B equal to the second, my friends, which is I plus lambda j plus mu into k. Mu into k. Then, my friends, A cross B. Then A cross B. I j k. Components of A 2, 6, 27. 27. Components of B 1. Lambda mu. Plus minus plus. Plus minus plus. My friends, it is I into. Leave the elements of the first row, first column. 6 mu minus 27 lambda. 27 lambda. Minus j into first row, second column. 2 mu minus 27 plus k into. K means first row, last column. 2 lambda minus 6. This is what? A cross B. But A cross B is a zero vector. But given yes, friends, but given A cross B is a zero vector, this gives what is A cross B? It is I into 6 mu minus 27 lambda. Minus j into, this is 2 mu minus 27 plus k into 2 lambda minus 6 equal to 0 vector. That 0 vector can be written as I into 0 minus j into 0 plus k into 0, equating we get. I take, my friends, directly this, you get mu, you get lambda. This is 2 mu minus 27 is 0. From this, 2 mu is 27. So the value of mu is 27 upon 2. Second, 2 lambda minus 6 is coefficient of k is 0. So 2 lambda is 6. So the value of lambda is 6 upon 2, 3. These are, my friends, values of lambda and mu. If you get the time, you take this equal to 0. These values of mu and lambda should satisfy this equation. The values of what? Lambda and mu should satisfy this equation. That is a verification. If you have a time, you do it. Otherwise, anyway, find the value of lambda. These are the values of lambda and mu, my friends. See, once again go through it. I will once again go very quickly. Mean lines. Yes, friends. You want the values of lambda and mu if this cross product is a zero factor. Yes, my friends. While doing, take them separate. Denote the first factor as A, second factor as B. Cross means you have to find A cross B. determinant. Yes, my friends, you know the formula. I into, leave first row, first column. What is it? 6 mu minus 27 lambda minus j into first row, second column, 2 mu minus 27 plus k into leave this and this, 2 lambda minus 6. Yes, my friends, what is this? A cross b. This A cross b is nothing but the value of this, my friends, value of this. But what is given? A cross b is a 0 factor. A cross b is this. Therefore, this is a 0 factor. This 0 factor is this, my friends. I into 0 minus j into 0 plus k into 0. Equate each bracket to find the value of lambda. J, this bracket is 0. K, this bracket is 0. The first bracket gives the value of lambda. The second bracket gives the values of mu. These are answers, my friends. Answers. Copy it. Copy it. Next example is. Yes, friends, let the vectors A and B, let the vectors A and B are such that magnitude of A equal to 3, magnitude of B equal to, it is square root of 2 by 3. Then A cross B is a unit vector, if the angle between the vectors A and B is dash. My friends, these are the options given. Pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. These are the options. Read, my friends. These are the vectors such that magnitudes are given, and by taking magnitude of A cross B equal to 1 unit, then you have to find the value of theta. Yes, we know, my friends, by definition, A cross B equal to, you write first, given things first. Given magnitude of A is 3, magnitude of B is root 2 upon 3, and let magnitude of A cross B equal to 1 unit vector. Then find theta. Angle between the vectors, and yes, for this, my friends, use the definition of A cross B. Now, A cross B equal to, friends, definition, magnitude of the first vector into magnitude of the second vector into sine theta into eta cap. Then take the magnitude Next, magnitude of A cross B equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into sine theta into magnitude of eta cap. You know the value of this. Magnitude of A cross B is 1. Magnitude of A cross B is 1. Magnitude of A, magnitude of B. Right. Magnitude of A is 3 into it is square root of 2 upon 3 into sine theta. My friend, magnitude of eta cap is 1. This is the cancellation. 1 by root 2 is sine theta. Therefore, sine theta is 1 by root 2. This is sine 45, my friends. Pi tell. Magnitude means it is also magnitude of sine theta means it is in the first quadrant. So this gives the angle theta equal to pi by 4. Which option is the answer? Second option. Second option is the answer. It is a good question. Good question, my friends. Good question. Yes, my friends. Another question is let's copy it. Another question is question number 7. Yes, friends. If A dot B equal to 0 and A cross B is 0 vector, then what can you conclude? Can you conclude about the factors A and B? A and B. Yes, my friends. You know the results. What is first? Given A dot B is 0. A dot B is 0. A dot B is 0 means what? Factor A is perpendicular to B. Second, and A cross B is a 0 factor. This implies factor A is parallel to vector B. But my friends, one will happen. Either the vector is perpendicular to vector B or vector A is parallel to vector B. But both doesn't exist. If it exists only when they are 0 vectors. Yes, my friends, write it. Both perpendicular and parallelism of two vectors is not possible. And this is possible only when only when either factor A equal to 0 or vector B equal to 0 vector. Yes, my friends. Dot is perpendicular. Done, my friends. Cross 0 is parallel. Done. Parallel. Done. Perpendicular parallel doesn't happen at a stretch simultaneously. Both perpendicular parallelism of two vectors is not possible simultaneously. Simultaneously. And this is possible only when both the vectors either A is 0, otherwise vector B is 0. Vector B is 0. Yes, my friends. One more example is, yes, this, my friends. Example number 8. Example number 8. Yes. If A dot A is 0, A dot A equal to 0, 0.0, and A cross and A dot B is 0, A dot B is 0, then what can we conclude? Then what can we conclude? Can we conclude about the factor B, about the factor B, factor B. What is given in this case, my friends? A dot A is 0 and A dot B is 0. Yes, given A dot A is 0. What is A dot A, my friends? Magnitude of A the whole square is 0. What it gives? This gives magnitude of A is 0. Magnitude of A is 0 means factor A is a 0 factor. Is a 0 factor. 0 factor. Yes, friends. What is the second condition? A dot B is 0. A dot B is 0 means, my friends, by the result, factor A is perpendicular to factor B. Factor A is perpendicular to factor B. Otherwise, you can write this. Another second condition is what? A dot B is 0. And but what about A? But factor A is a 0 factor. This implies factor B may be any factor. May be any factor. Yes, my friends. In this case, what is the condition? A dot A is 0, A dot B is 0. A dot A means magnitude of A. When the magnitude is 0, it is a 0 factor. 0 factor. A dot B is 0, but what about A is a 0 factor? Then this B may be any factor. B may be any factor. Yes, my friends. These are some examples based on A cross B, my friends. We have done the varieties of examples. A cross B. First, some examples based on A cross B. Then I have done some examples based on sine theta, sine of the angle between the vectors A and B. Then I have done some examples based on eta cap. What is eta cap? It is a unit vector perpendicular to both vectors A and B, or perpendicular to the plane containing the vectors A and B. I have done some examples connected with eta cap varieties. Then Last, these two examples, my friends. All these are good examples. You can expect them under 2 mark, otherwise 3 mark questions, my friends. This is about A cross B. In the next class, we have to see what is the geometrical meaning of magnitude of A cross B. Geometrical meaning of magnitude of A cross B. That, my friends, I do it in the next class. Thank you very much, my friends. Prepare nicely, prepare nicely. Till to the next class, my friends. Bye, goodbye, thank you. Namaste, namaskara, namaste, my friends. Enjoy. Good day.